Hi everyone. In this short video I would like to show you how to look for articles on topics in accounting, and there are two databases that I want to show you. One is called EBSCO Business Source Complete, which is right here on the home page, a terrific database with over 3,800 full-text business publications, and the other database is called ProQuest Central. So let's start with EBSCO Business Source Complete. And in this database, what I'd like to do is I'd like to run a search on FASB and real estate. And I'm going to go up here and I type in FASB. I could, if I want, to type out the full words, but I'm just going to type in the acronym. And I'm going to leave it on select a field. And select a field means that I'm telling the database, bring up every single article where the words FASB appear, either in the title of the article, the abstract of the article, or subject. Here is real estate. And I'm going to do the same and leave it on select a field. I could, if I wanted to, change this and say that I want it to appear only in the title or one of these other different fields, but I'm going to leave it on select a field. And FASB and real estate, run a search. And I've got 386. And what I could do to cut that in size, I could cut it by date, I could cut it to full text. About 80% of the journals in this database are full text. The other 20% are not full text. If you ever happen to come across an article which is not full text in this database, but you really, really like it, please send me an email at the NECB reference desk, and I'll try to get a copy for you from another library. But if I cut it to full text, let's say it drops from 386 down to 263. So I've got 263 articles. I could cut that further and say, gee, I want this a little bit more recent. I could cut it down to a different number. I could actually drag this across, or I could just type the dates in here. Let's make it 2010. And that cuts it to 80. So we've got 80 full-text articles on FASB and real estate, and from 2010 to 2017. And if I want to bring those up, I just click on PDF full text. I could, if I wanted to, also say, gee, I like this one, and I like this one, and I like this one, and go up here and click on folder, and all those ones that I chose are now here. And I could then say select all three, or you could choose maybe two of those, and you can email them to yourself. And also, when you're going back to the search, you could, by the way, change the display here. You could say, well, page options, I want more detailed. I want more information about the article rather than this little snippet. And that might make it a little bit easier for me as far as not having to click on each one. You can see there's more information about it. You can also, if you wanted to, go to page options, and you could change the number of results per page so that you don't have to scroll quite as much. So there's some options as far as how you want the information displayed. So that's EBSCO Business Source Complete. And one of the databases I want to show you in this very quick video is ProQuest Central. Now, whereas EBSCO Business Source Complete is a business database, there's all the journals in there are business, ProQuest Central is what's called a multidisciplinary database. That it covers a wide range of different subjects. And what ProQuest Central is actually is a collection of databases, a collection of about 30 databases. So you could, if you wanted to, run a search over all of the databases within ProQuest Central, or you could also choose a specific database within it. And let me show you how to do that. So if I'm going to run a search over all the databases, I would strongly recommend an advanced search, so you have a little more power to how you're going to design your search. And you could say, in this case, we repeat what we did before. We could say FASB, and we can say real estate. Now, my advice here is not to leave this on anywhere, because you could retrieve a huge number of results that have little to do with what you want. What I would do is I would change that and say, well, I want these terms to appear anywhere except full text. So I want it to appear either in the title or the abstract. So it's more likely the article will be about FASB and real estate if it's in the title or the abstract. And I'm going to say full text. I don't have to say full text. I could also change this to say in the last 12 months, or I could a custom date range. I could also go down here. I can have a little more power, a little more ability to limit. I can say peer reviewed, so just for an academic journal, but I'm going to leave that blank. I'm going to run search. And I get 37 results. So these 37 are full text within the last 12 months that deal with FASB and real estate. And you can see you can narrow it down further, 2 from scholarly journals, 9 from trade journals, some from wire feeds. So this is a search over all of the databases within ProQuest Central. Now another way of doing this, we can say, is to go over to change databases. And if you click on here, you can see all the databases within ProQuest Central. And you can go right down, see all the different databases. Some of them are criminal justice, education, all the way down. So that we were running a search over all these databases. But what you can do, you can unclick these, and you can say, I just want to run a search in the accounting, tax, and banking collection. So it's a smaller database, but it's much more specialized. So it's dealing with accounting. So you would click on this, and then you would run a search on that database. You select the databases, and when you go back over to the search page that we were just at, but now it's running a search just within the accounting, tax, and banking collection. Click on Advanced Search, and you can run a search just like I showed you with FASB and real estate or whatever topic you like, but you'll be doing it just within the accounting collection of journals. So that's an even more specialized and perhaps a more effective way of doing research if you can find a database within ProQuest Central that is for accounting or whatever topic you happen to be interested in doing research on. So this concludes this video, and please contact me at the reference desk if you have any questions about how to do research. Thanks.